What if skipping just one meal could completely rewire your metabolism, clean up damaged cells, and slash inflammation, all without taking a single pill? Sounds too good to be true, but over the last decade, scientists have been studying exactly what happens inside your body during a 24-hour fast, and the results are genuinely surprising. Today, we're going hour by hour, from the moment you eat your last bite to 24 hours later. Here's exactly what the science says is happening beneath the surface. Stay until the end because hour 16 is where things get really wild. Hours 0 to 4, the last meal effect. Let's say your last meal was at 7 p.m. Here's what's already happening in your body. For the first 1 to 2 hours, your body is in full digestion mode. Your blood sugar rises, your pancreas releases insulin, the hormone that tells your cells to absorb that glucose for energy. Nothing unusual here. But by hour 3 or 4, the glucose from that meal starts to run out. Your blood sugar slowly drops back to baseline, insulin levels fall, and your body begins shifting gears, moving away from using glucose for fuel and starting to dip into its short-term energy reserves, glycogen stored in your liver and muscles. This is completely normal. Your body does this every night while you sleep. But if you continue not eating, that's when things start to get interesting. Hours 4 to 8. Glycogen depletion begins. As you move past hour 4, especially if you're awake and active, your glycogen stores start to run low. Your liver holds about 100 grams of glycogen. Your muscles hold a few hundred more. Once these start depleting, your body gets a message. We need to find another fuel source. This is where gluconeogenesis kicks in, a process where your liver actually manufactures new glucose from non-carbohydrate sources like amino acids and glycerol. Your body is literally making its own fuel from scratch. Meanwhile, your cells are becoming more sensitive to insulin again because there's simply less of it around. And your growth hormone levels begin to rise as your body tries to protect lean muscle mass. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that growth hormone can increase by up to 5 times during fasting periods. You might feel slightly hungry, maybe a little low energy. That's normal. Your body is recalibrating.
Hours 8 to 16, fat burning mode activated. Here's where your metabolism truly shifts. By hours 8 to 12, glycogen stores are largely depleted. Your body now turns to a secondary fuel system it's been saving for exactly this moment: stored body fat. Your fat cells begin releasing fatty acids into the bloodstream. Your liver converts these fatty acids into molecules called ketone bodies, a clean, efficient alternative fuel that your brain and muscles can use just like glucose. This metabolic state is called ketosis, and it's one of the primary reasons people report mental clarity and steady energy during fasting. What else is happening? Inflammation markers drop. Research published in Cell Metabolism found that fasting reduces inflammatory cytokines, the molecules linked to chronic disease and aging. Insulin drops to its lowest levels, making it easier for your cells to access stored fat. The less insulin in your system, the more fat your body can burn. It's like unlocking a door that's normally kept shut by every meal you eat. By hour 16, many people hit a sweet spot, mentally focused, physically running on fat, with blood sugar completely stable. This is the exact window that intermittent fasting protocols like the 16-8 method are designed to hit. Hours 16 to 24. Autophagy, the body's deep clean. And now we've reached the part of the video that honestly blew my mind when I first learned about it. By hour 16 to 18, your body begins a remarkable process called autophagy. The word literally means self-eating, and that's exactly what it is. Your cells start breaking down and recycling their own damaged, dysfunctional components. Think of it like a deep cleaning service that only runs when the building is empty. When you're constantly eating, that cleaning crew never gets a break. But when you fast, the crew finally gets to work. In 2016, Yoshinori Osumi won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for discovering the mechanisms of autophagy. It's that significant. Autophagy has been linked to reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, elimination of precancerous cells, improved immune function, and slower cellular aging. As you approach the 20 to 24-hour mark, autophagy is running at full gear. Your body is also experiencing a significant spike in a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which supports the growth and maintenance of neurons. Many people report feeling the sharpest, most cognitively clear at this stage. At the same time, your gut microbiome gets a reset. Without food coming in, your digestive system gets a rare opportunity to clear out and rebalance, which studies suggest may improve long-term gut health. Now, before you decide to try this, there are some important things you need to know. A 24-hour fast is not for everyone. The science is compelling, but it's only safe and beneficial in the right context. Do not fast if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, diabetic or managing blood sugar conditions, under 18 years old, recovering from surgery or illness, or if you have a history of eating disorders. Even for healthy adults, your first extended fast should be done with medical guidance. The most common side effects include headaches, dizziness, and irritability, usually caused by dehydration or electrolyte imbalance, not the fast itself. Staying well hydrated with water, black coffee, or herbal tea can significantly reduce these. And remember, fasting is not starvation. It's a deliberate, time-limited metabolic shift. The science shows that done correctly, it can be a powerful tool, but like any tool, it has to be used properly. So, from the moment you stop eating to 24 hours later, your body goes through an extraordinary sequence. Blood sugar drops, insulin falls, glycogen depletes, fat burning begins, ketones fuel your brain, and then, deep inside your cells, autophagy quietly cleans house. Your body is not just surviving without food, it's actively repairing, optimizing, and rebuilding. Whether you decide to try fasting or not, understanding this process gives you a remarkable window into just how intelligent your biology really is. If you found this video useful, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people find this content. And subscribe if you want more evidence-based health science broken down in a way that actually makes sense. I'll see you in the next one.